seconds. Brings it up.
Level 3 tumbling with us.
And right into their dance.
And those are the Steelman from Joliet Central.
And Joliet was interesting when we talk about routine composition. Joliet Central chose to do their running tumbling. Joliet Central chose to do their running tumbling at the end of their routine, and that is an interesting choice to make, given that that takes a lot of energy. I would say that at the end of there's a lot of times to kind of have that strong impact at the beginning and sort of get that hard stuff out of the way.
Yeah, and that kind of goes into routine composition, the flow of your routine from skill to skill, and how you organize your routine as well. So we really love to see, the judges like to see how different routines are put together. And for that arc, routine composition, it's the ability to have precise spacing, the flow, the seamless patterns of movement throughout the routine, as well as incorporation of visual, innovative, and intricate ideas to enhance the team's overall. So that level 4, we're looking for a pass-based routine. They want transitions that are effective. We want precision spacing from skill to skill to skill. That's how you get in level 4 for routine composition.
Right, and those transitions they may seem like a minor thing, but that really can be the difference maker. When you see a creative way to move an athlete from one position to another instead of just walking, that really does paint a whole picture and really add value to the overall routine.
Yes, and those are one of the things that's hard as a judge sometimes to figure out how to compare those teams to the other teams. But it becomes down to the nitty gritty details.
Those details, that's right. It's those details, and you know what? Choreographers and coaches do such a great job, really looking at the routine and just adding those little things. They're going to set them apart from the other teams. And the judges that we have here today, they are seasoned, they are knowledgeable, and they know just how to differentiate between these things. And they know that those little details make a big difference.
And it obviously stands out. You can tell with some of these routines how it flows from skill to skill.
Yeah.
And sometimes when there's that awkward pause or there's a cool question,
you can
the judges notice that. They want it to be seamless.
Here we go. We are welcoming the Saxons from Schaumburg High School. Their colors are cardinal red, gold, and white. Their coaches are Natalie Belcaster, Tyler Teague, and Jordan Zarati. They've been state qualifiers in 2021, 22, 23, and 24. They've had top 10 finishes in 2023 and 2024 as well. The Saxons are conference champions for the 5th consecutive year.
And back-to-back sectional champions. They only have 3 seniors on the mat out of the 19 athletes out there.
Wow.
With 19 athletes, we're looking for 11 tumble. We're looking for 3 stunts. We're looking for 2 baskets. And if they have any single bases, who knows? Maybe they do. We're looking for 4.
That's right.
Starting off, cartwheel full from the center.
Beautiful double toe into standing back top stick stand.
-4 or 5, I believe.
So that was the majority of their athletes. Level 4 skill. Hitch kick balls.
3 skill baskets. That means level 4 basket tossers. Full team triple jump and an extra jump that goes to skill utilization.
Inversion up to a single leg extended skill into a pretzel. Full down from all 4 of those stunt groups.
Back handsprings up to extension.
Beautiful scale. Arabesque. From 3 of those stunt groups with a kick pull down and a beautiful display of flexibility in the back. The flyer did a beautiful job with that.
I see some signs during their standing jumps, majority there as well. Opening with some folds and kites.
Synced layout. Coming from every part of the mat. round up at handspring entry. Straight up lifts. High to stretch. Very nicely done. Full twisting dismount from all 4 of those stunt groups.
These coaches over here are so excited for them. Nice shoe inversion right to hitches. 2 different stunts. And front pulls from 2 different groups. Nice ball to extension.
Beautiful scales from those top flyers. Utilizing everyone in that pyramid structure. And ending with a super fun dance. Those were the Saxons from Schaumburg High School. Well done. And Joy, you might have noticed in that routine that I just by off memory, I saw an extra jump and a standing back tuck from the majority of athletes that wasn't necessary for them to meet any rubric range requirements. However, they threw it in because they could, and they are just that good.
Yes, that is very true. They have a ton of extra skills in there. Absolutely love to see it. Sorry, they brought us some food right
I know.
now. So
They were delivering us food. We got a little bit like, oh, that's exciting. Yeah, so skill utilization. Schaumburg was a great example of how you can use those extra skills to keep building the skill that you put out on the floor.
And it's really interesting. They had multiple level 4 stunting skills. Round-up inversions. One was single leg, one was to 2 feet. That is going to really increase the difficulty on top of doing those high-to-high TikToks. The judges really get to pick and choose which of them they're going to use for difficulty, which of those will go towards skill utilization. We're going to move into this next program.
Right.
Buffalo Grove High School. They are the Bison. They are navy, burnt orange, and white. They are coached by Jeffrey Siegel, Matthew Meyer, Barbara Meyer, Jacqueline Sindrel, and Carson McEwen. Multiple-time state qualifier, multiple-time top 10 finishes. They are one of your sectional champions this year. They are co-ed champions, state champions, 2013, 2015, 2016, and 2023. For philanthropy, they work with the cancer charity Hair for You. All of the coaches have graduated from Buffalo Grove High School, and they have 9 seniors on the floor.
I counted 17 Bison competing this afternoon. That means the judges will be looking for 9 jumps and tumblers.
Starting off with -3, some cartwheel fulls and tucks. Co-eds, toss hands, unassisted, that'll be level 4 skill with a full twist and cop down. We haven't seen that yet today.
Front stretch, scale arabesque, and a full twisting dismount from all 4 stunt groups. Well done. Double toe touch to a standing back tuck from the majority of their athletes, level 4.
Nice visual using the whole floor.
Some strong running tumbling down the diagonal. Beautiful full twisting layouts.
Some pikes, full. And more fulls. Nice use of the male athlete in the air. Great way to get the judges excited.
Such personality. I love that.
Three 1.5 rounds. You go stretch and a pull down.
Full team. Quad jump combo. And 3 high flying basket tosses.
I believe that was a hitch kick all folds.
straight up libs. High to stretch. Beautiful flexibility. Right into their pyramid section of the routine.
Back flipping the belly. And from flipping right to that extension position.
This is a super fun dance.
Lots of performance and showmanship right here. Lots of confidence.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
And those are the Bison from Buffalo Grove High School.
And that was an example of a really great way to show how to move from one section of the routine to another. Routine composition. They did some stunting right into the pyramid.
Yep.
So that's one way they really didn't waste any time of those 3 minutes. They went from one thing to the next and connected everything and kept things flowing without any wasted time.
It's really, again, Illinois cheerleading is uncomparable across the country, and we really have some amazing talent here between the tumbling, the stunts, the pyramids, the baskets, the skills. Just the way that a lot of these teams, these coaches, these choreographers organize the routine is just phenomenal.
Yeah, it really, really is. And, you know, we've got such, we were talking on the morning session, such creative choreography this year. Lots of new stuff, neat stuff.
Yep.
And as we are welcoming our next team to the floor in the large division, these are the Mustangs from Mundelein High School. Their team colors are Mustang red and gray. Their coaches are Christina Newsom, Bowden Sack, Evan Teague, Chris Rosales. They've been state qualifiers in 2021. Fantastic. And their athletes cheer and support the Special Olympic Games hosted at their high school. Wow, it's amazing.
Good luck, Mustangs.
I think I counted 11 athletes on the floor, looking for 6 jumpers and tumblers. And right off the bat, tumbling, sinks tucks, level 3.
Standing back, handsprings, level 2. The opposite lid, high to high, level 4 skill.
Stretch to heel stretch. The full twisting dismount.
Rotating. Triple jump.
With an extra double 9. That will go to skill utilization. Nice height on that round out back tuck. Beautiful flexibility on that arabesque. And another pull down. Moving into the pyramid section of the routine. Nice height on the front flip skill.
Flipping from one group to another group.
Utilizing different flyers.
I should realize how athletes.
Lots of energy in the stands. Let's hear it for the Mustangs from Mundelein High School.
So some of the things that we've been mentioning, these different levels of skills. And I just want to talk about tumbling. So Mundelein, they had some level 3 tumbling skills. They had some level 2 tumbling skills. And for those that are at home, obviously the higher level you do, the more difficult points that you are awarded. So a lot of our level 1 skills, that's our rudimentary, like your forward rolls, your cartwheels, your round-offs. You have backhand swing and backhand swings for level 2, running and setting tucks or aerials for level 3, and then layouts or full twisting or multiple no-handed skills would get you into level 4. Interesting, in Illinois, there's no separation between standing tumbling or running tumbling. So you get awarded whether you do one or the other. You can do one or the other, but a lot of teams, they do both standing and running.
Especially at the state finals, you're going to see a combination of both.
Yeah, and especially because they know that one of those skills is going to go towards their difficulty for tumbling. The other one is going to go to their skill
utilization. We're going to quiz people. Oh, what does it go to?
What's it go to?
Skill utilization.
That is correct if you said that at home.
All
We're
right.
moving back into the co-ed division right now. Philanthropy for this next team from Oswego. This year, their team attended Feed My Starving Children, hosted various athletic events for young cheerleaders to build their skills, and they're very involved in their community. They built a connection with athletes with special needs to ensure they have opportunities to be the most amazing cheerleaders they are.
And one fun fact about this team, this is their third consecutive visit to state, and previously they had never been in their school's history. So that's pretty amazing.
So it looks like they're starting to build that tradition at Oswego High School.
That's awesome. Good things to come for this co-ed team, the Panthers.
And next up in our co-ed division, welcoming to the floor right now, this is Oswego High School. They are the Panthers. They are orange and navy. Coached by Emily Raw, Maggie Hill, and Arnetta Henry. State qualifiers, as we mentioned, the past this is their third year in a row. They were a top 10 finisher in 2023.
There are 15 Panthers on the mat this afternoon. That means the judges will be looking for 8 jumpers and tumblers to meet their majority. Also 2 quad stunts, 3 single bases should they choose to perform them, and 2 tosses.
I do see it's 6 boys, so I feel like we will probably see some single base stunts on the scene. Opening with a basket, pitch kick,
High flying.
4 skills. Opening with cartwheel tucks, hitting the majority right there with level 3. Co-ed, we mentioned it.
So single
2
bases.
unassisted in the front, 2 assisted in the back, so both level 3 and level 4.
Majority team jump combination to back tuck.
That would be a level 4 tumbling skill. Moving to 3 baskets. Pitch kick pulls, and I think that was pitch kick ball for on the right.
Joey, this team can basket.
Half switch ups, level 4.
Backhand strength up to an extension.
Pull up the opposite lid. High lid. No movement.
To a front stretch. Beautiful flexibility. Showcased by those top girls. To a nice scale. Arabesque. And a pull down from all 3 groups.
And another pitch kick ball full. But that's the same athlete.
Some running, tumbling across every
Full
section of the mat.
layouts, a couple of pipes, tucks. And a pull through the full. Nice use of the single base pyramid structures.
After jump combination, a full team 3 jump combination performed by all members of the team. On the backhand for entry into their pyramid sequence. True inverted position. To a hitch.
Nice visual back X out in that pyramid.
Every athlete involved in this final structure of their pyramid. Job well done from the Panthers of Oswego High School.
They seem very happy, very confident after that routine. Nice job, Panthers.
Joey, let's talk a little bit. We're naming the stunts that we're seeing as teams are performing them, and there are requirements to get into the different rubric ranges. To get into level 4 for stunting, the judges are looking for very specific things. They're looking for 2 level 4 skills, in addition to 3 advanced body positions from the flyer. Now, advanced body position is something other than a liberty, right? So anything that's showcasing flexibility above hip height. For example, a front stretch, a heel stretch, an arabesque, a scale, a pretzel, all of those.
A scorpion, a needle.
All of those are showcasing advanced body position flexibility. So
Followed by
a pull down from a single leg advanced body position. So that sounds like a lot because it is, and that's what is required in order for these teams to get into level 4 for stunting.
And interesting, in level 3, you just have to have 1 level 3 skill and then 2 body positions. Just level 4 skill and 3 body positions. Level 4 skills. We're moving back into the large RC division right now.
And up next, we have the Trojans. They are from Downers Grove North. Their colors are purple. Their coaches are in 2023, and the philanthropy that they are involved with is Love Michael. 6 years, and their coaches tell us that they are great leaders.
Good luck, Trojans. I believe I caught a 12 on the floor. Opening up with some tumbling. We have some pulls. Standing tucks, -3.
Transitioning their athletes into their next stunting sequence.
On the floor. So they need 2 steps.
Pull up.
Opposite lid, high to high. Level 4.
There's an example of these advanced body positions. A scale into an arabesque, followed by that full twisting dismount. Logan for some basket tosses. Hitch kick pulls from 2.
Moving into sports tactics skills. Nice to love the flag in the back of their team.
Comes their full team jump combination. They did 4 jumps together. 3 of those will count towards jumps, and 1 will count towards skill utilization.
Great visual in the angles that they did their treble tucks there.
Lots of movement on the floor, some tumbling, running tumbling from the back to the front.
Some layouts, some lift throughs.
Beautiful back extension roll. Nice visual.
Back foot to split. That pyramid release.
Into the dance portion of the routine. As the level changes, great effects in the net space.
And that was the Trojans from Downers Grove North. We have about 5 more teams before we move into a small officials break, my friends. So if you're listening at home, you can use the bathroom in about 30 minutes.
But don't miss a beat because we've got a lot of great teams that have gone and that are coming up all day long. We've just been seeing such excellent cheerleading.
Yes, we have. We're going to be going back-to-back again with the co-ed and large varsity teams right now. Our next team up will be from Roselle, Illinois. They are Lake Park. They volunteer with Feed My Starving Children and Bill's Friends.
That's right. And they do have a state championship in their history. In 2011, they were in the co-ed division and they won state back in 2011.
We love a lot of these teams and programs have such history. The IHSA state series has been going on for so many years. Before it was IHSA, it was actually ICCA. That's a whole different program and part of the cheerleading experience and history of Illinois cheerleading. Looking around the arena, we can still continue to see lots of light up signs and lots of really excited fans. Even those back areas behind the judges are starting to fill up as well as teams are finished performing and are now getting to watch all the other competitors today.
That's right. And, I love seeing all the light up features. It's kind of nice for the athletes to sort of see their support in the stands from their family and friends that are here to support them today. So it's really great to have a full arena full of cheerleading fans this afternoon.
Before that next team takes the floor, Liz, I just want to talk about uniformity and flexibility. So it's not just okay to have your athlete pulling body positions. What we're looking for is uniformity of that flexibility. Are their heel stretches pulled the exact same way? Are they the same flexibility? So sometimes you might notice that one girl's more flexible than the other girl. As a coach, you might have to make a smart decision to make sure they pull it the same way instead of having one girl be super flexible and the other girl not as flexible, because it doesn't look uniform.
Right. So that's something, again, those small little nuances are what the judges pay attention to in order to differentiate the teams. Again, Illinois is a comparative scoring state, so they're looking to see what the team before you did, the team after you will do, and those are the ways that they differentiate and score the teams.
And especially with 25 teams, that does a lot for comparative scoring. Welcome to the floor right now. This is from Roselle, Illinois. This is Lake Park High School. They are the Lancers. Their colors are navy, Columbia blue, and white. Head coach Joe Levesque, assistant coaches Stevie Burton and Hannah Chambliss.
That's
They
right.
qualified last year, and they were, as we mentioned, they were state champions, the program, back in 2011.
There are 20 athletes on the mat this afternoon. That means the judges will be looking for 11 jumpers and tumblers.
3 stunts, 4 single bases, and 3 tosses. Again, don't forget, they can do either tosses or pyramids. If they do both, one of those is going to be going to skill utilization. So I wonder if we'll be able to see which one of those today with this team. Starting off with strong voices, really moving all around the floor already.
Lots of sinks, tumbling, a combination of back handsprings, layouts, and some tucks.
Some pike splits and some kick full baskets. Those will go probably towards skill utilization.
Full team.
Triple jump. Nice visual level changes. Standing tucks, not by majority.
Pull around to stretch. Straight up libs, low to high, showcasing that flexibility in a scale, arabesque, and a pull down from 3 of the stunt groups. Toe touch back top.
Five shell goes. Opposite libs, high to highs, the stretch. That'd be a level 4 skill.
Beautiful front stretch. That middle flyer showcasing her great flexibility. Everyone involved in this pyramid structure.
Inversion in the center. The single leg extended position. Nice front folds. Oh, ending with some more tumbling.
Some more layouts. 2 synced folds.
And those are the Lancers from Lake Park High School.
And Joey, they chose to end with some running tumbling, which was another creative in a different way. Usually running tumbling is done maybe towards the beginning because it does take a lot of effort. And especially in competitive cheerleading in Illinois, because these athletes are tumbling on something called a dead mat. So a dead mat is different from what many people learn on in a gymnastics gym where you might have a spring floor, or an all-star cheerleading gym where there's a spring floor. This is a dead mat, which is foam and carpeting over it. So it's pretty much has just as much bounce as a panel mat, with it, which is not much.
Nope,
So,
not at all.
So when you see tumbling that's really well done, that is because they have excellent training and excellent technique to pull off those difficult tumbling skills on a dead mat. Okay, we're moving along to the next team in our large division. We've got Lincoln Way East from Frankfort, Illinois. Their colors are cobalt, blue, and black. Their coaches are Jason Polad, Cressy Vidro, Greer, McCauley, Maddie, and Wright.
Multiple times state qualifiers, top 10 finishes multiple times, and they were state champions. This team has won multiple times, 2014, 2015, 2017, 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2023.
This fact is exciting. After graduating 32 athletes off the mat in the past 3 years, they now have 5 seniors on the mat this year.
Starting with cartwheel folds and cartwheel folds. Good height on that toe touch basket. 5 stunts, back walker up to extended heel stretches, and pull downs. Full team triple jump.
Lots of movement on this floor, moving into their tumbling section.
Hikes and layouts. Some pose. And cartwheel pose right after.
Showing some personality out there.
Hitch kick ball folds for them. Nice visual transitions right here.
Some rippled motions, nice and precise, right into a toe touch back tuck by the majority, if not all athletes.
Handstand inversion on that right side.
Those advanced body positions are executed very nicely by those top rows, showing us some flexibility.
Great visual with the way that they flip the center girl and then the outside girls. Nice release, that extended lip position.
Everyone involved in that pyramid structure.
Standing tuck.
Very dramatic and neat original ending.
That was Lincoln Way East High School.
All right, and you know what, Joey? I saw a really beautiful layout from one of those athletes on the floor. When we talk about the difference between a whip, a pike, and a layout, there really is a dramatic difference between those three skills. A whip is something that is a back handspring without your hands. So you're not setting, you're not getting much height. A pike is a flip that is done where you're straight for the majority of the flip, but then you have to pike it over. A truly well done layout is beautiful to watch because the body stays in a hollow position for the entirety of the flip.
Yeah, we kind of need to look at like their shoulders and where their toes are pulling through. If the athlete has to bend at the hips at all, that's more like a pike position.
And just to remember, a level 4 skill, we're looking for those layouts. So judges are really looking for those well executed layouts.
Yep. And that layout is technically a level 3 skill, whereas like a whip or a true layout would be a level 4 skill.
Right.
A pike, sorry.
Oh,
a
yeah,
pike
I
would
was
be
like,
a pike would be a level 3
yes,
skill.
a pike would be a level 3 skill, same as a tuck. So it's in the same category. It's a back tuck because the thinking is that you have to modify that hollow position in order to make the somersault complete.
Yeah, the next team that will be coming to the floor, they are in the co-ed division. Following up shortly will be our reigning state champions in the large division. That would be Marist High School.
That's right.
Yeah, right now
I know,
though.
the day is just moving right along this
It
afternoon.
is. We have about 25 teams left in our large and co-ed division right now. Moving into our co-ed division, Liz is going to count them up. We have community.
I just counted there are 19 athletes on the floor this afternoon, which means the judges are looking for 10 jumpers and tumblers. They're also looking for 3 quad stunts. They're looking for 4 single bases, should they choose to perform them.
And their colors are orange and black. Opening with some, no-handed skills, so a full from that gentleman. Nice use of signs. Nice full from the center. Majority athletes in a triple jump.
Full twisting dismounts from those heel stretches from 2 of the stunt groups.
Standing tucks.
Level 3. Some tumbling across the front, some sink back tucks.
Nice sink on those. Run off back handspring tucks.
With a kick full basket in the back. Inverted position, up to a single leg, lib, pull, heel stretch, full twisting dismount.
Good team pike.
Double toe touch. Low to high. Nice bow and arrow in the back.
Moving into pyramid. Utilization.
Two back handsprings to a tuck along the side, adding more to that skill utilization. those were the Ironmen from Community High School.
That is our last co-ed team before we have a short break. We have one more large team. And again, as I mentioned earlier, this is the reigning state champion in the large division. They won in the 2024 competition season.
And when we were entering in their information, Joey, we had so many years to write when they were state qualifiers, top 10 finishers, podium finishers. They have quite the trophy case.
They do. And this team has 11 seniors on the floor this year. And I've all been in the program since their freshman year. So I'm sure this year will be a little bittersweet year for them, saying goodbye to all these seniors.
That's right, Joey.
We have a lot of teams from all over the state this year. So it's really interesting to see. Our last team is right here from Normal, Illinois. Our next team is from Chicagoland area.
That's right. There were 5 sectionals across the state last weekend. So really, that seems like so long ago, but it really was just last weekend when the top 5 teams from all the sectionals in each division were named. So this is kind of new. They're kind of still excited to be here, right?
It is super exciting.
And as we've been saying all day, for many of these teams, it's just exciting to make the trip down here or up here to be a part of the state's cheer state celebration.
I feel like I'm so used to staying down here, but there are some of those teams that traveled from St. Louis or Southern Illinois to get here. So it is a different type of travel for those teams as well. As we continue looking around the arena, it just continues to get more and more packed. A lot of these teams that are done competing are now going to sit in the stands and cheer and see what these other teams are looking like for today.
That's right. And we can feel the camaraderie throughout the arena. Okay, the Red Hawks are taking the floor. They are from Marist High School out of Chicago. Their colors are red, black, and white. They're coached by Jordan Miller, Tiara Patterson, Beth Piper, and Sarah Torres. They were state qualifiers in 21, 22, 2023, 2024, top 10 finishers in 2022 and 2024. Podium finishes 2022, they got second. And last year, they were the gold medalists, the state champions.
Nice. And I think I counted 20 athletes on the floor. So very quickly, we need 11 tumblers. They need 3 stunts, 4 single bases if they choose to do it, and 3 basket tosses.
That's right.
Good luck, Red Hawks. Nice kick up scorpions or needles in the back. Opening with some running fulls, some cartwheel fulls and tucks.
In a ripple effect. I like that.
Yeah, it looks like the front athletes are doing the fulls and the back athletes are just doing the tucks. With some baskets, hitch, kick, full, hitch, kick, fulls. 4 of them, they only needed 3. Five stunts. Full up switch ups. High to highs. All level 4 skills. And again, to stretch.
That full twisting dismount that's needed to get in the level 4 rubric range. Full team jump combination, a quad jump. 3 of those jumps get them into level 4. The 4th one goes to that skilled utilization.
Round up inversion to extended single leg position. Beautiful flexibility on those scales. Just moves right back into a transition to get to their next spots.
Beautiful front stretches, arabesque, kick pull down.
Standing tucks from about 10 athletes.
2 sync pulls down the diagonal.
Cartwheel full. And a kick full, Arabian through to finish out our tumbling.
To a full. Lots of twisting from these athletes. True inverted position. Up to lib. Arabesque. Flat back. Flipped right back up to a lib.
belly inversion to extended.
Those were the Red Hawks from Marist High School, your reigning champions from last year, back doing an excellent job this afternoon on the mat.
We are going to head into a short break. Our next team will be taking the floor very shortly.
And we are back. We are in the middle of a judge's break. The action will continue momentarily. And until then, Joey, let's talk a little bit about how the session is going so far. So far, we have seen almost half of the qualifiers in the large and co-ed divisions for this afternoon. They're all competing today for a spot in the finals, which will be taking place tomorrow. And those will be the top 10 finishers from today.
That is correct. We'll be moving right back in the co-ed division right now, which we're already ready to welcome that team to the floor. Next up from Arlington Heights, Illinois, this is Percy High School. They are the Mount Huskies. Their colors are brown, orange, and white. They're coached by William Hanson, Megan Cohn, Kalani Noel, and Amanda Kais. They qualified from 2022 and 2023. This is the first time in school history that Percy has qualified for state in the co-ed division.
There are 20 athletes competing on the mat this afternoon. That means the judges are looking for 11 jumpers and tumblers.
3 stunts, 4 single bases, and 3 tosses. Good luck, Huskies. Starting off with Cardinal Tucks, -5.
Nice pike basket in the back.
Opening with some running tumblings, no-handed skills with throughs, some pikes.
Beautiful twisting layouts.
And a gradient through tuck, and another full. Starting off with some assisted single bases. Standing tucks, 5 in the center, 5 assisted and unassisted co-eds, single bases. Multiple jumper tucks with 2 pikes. Moving to 5 stunts.
Straight up flips. High to high. Arabesque.
Just lining out over the back.